Another technique that you can use, which I say is always bringing yourself back into your center. So there is a technique that you can do. And really it's important. What you do is you literally, I'm just gonna demonstrate it. And I just want you also to, you just cover your navel, right, with your hand. And you say, create a force field around me. And then you say, force field, bring my energy back to balance and harmony. And so go ahead, try that.
Create a force field around me.
Create a force field around me.
Force field, bring my balance back to energy and harmony.
Yeah, and just feel what your body feels like when you do that.
Are you supposed to do this when your kids are there and everyone's around you? Or is
Yeah,
this something
I mean,
you
I
say
do this. Look,
inside
I do this
yourself or
with
in your
like,
mind?
you know, with people walking on the red carpet, people who are in situations on Wall Street, people who are in situations where there's just so much chaos. I call it being in the eye of the storm. Because if you can't live on Earth and you're affected by things all the time, then you're constantly creating more stress in your body. And as you know, stress deteriorates your health. So the more you learn how to get back to your center and be able to handle people in your face, things happening, being on the floor at Wall Street, and you know all of these intensities that are happening, you really build a strong immune system in your spiritual body, which is a lot of times people don't realize that's a huge importance when you really want to be able to, you know, be centered in yourself when you're dealing with those situations such as kids screaming.
So there should be some physical cue for grounding yourself, and then you can choose either what you said or some own personal mantra, whatever kind of brings you back into your own focus and calm. Is that kind of a summary?
Yeah, so the thing is that what we want to do in life is we want to learn how to be able to be in situations, because I mean, if you look at what's happening on the earth right now, you know, things are getting more and more intense. So if you're a person who's just constantly reacting, that means you don't have a strong grounding, you don't have a strong immunity. And so creating that space allows you to get into that center with yourself, and having that autonomy, having that center allows you to be the eye of the storm. So you see the hurricane, you see the storm going around, but you're not affected and you're not letting it affect you. Another thing that you can do, and actually I want everyone in the audience to experience it, right? So another thing is breaking up the negativity that's around you, which is very important as well. So I want you to think of a negative thought. Okay, does everyone have the negative thought in their head? Sure. And what I want you to do is you're just gonna clap your hands counterclockwise, okay? So you're gonna clap your hands counterclockwise, right? And what you're doing is you're breaking up the electromagnetic energy around your body. Good, and just stop and just notice how you feel. Because when you break up electromagnetic energy around your body, you are made of energy. And because your body's made of energy, you are taking in all types of energy. So when you break up these disturbances, it's not affecting you anymore. And so it's great for someone who's in an office or who's dealing with someone yelling at them or someone that's dealing with stress. You break up these energy disturbances and you feel better in yourself. And feeling better means you're better with your family, you're better with your friends, you're better in life.